this is. What a pain in the butt this is. What a pain in the butt this is. You know, I knew it. As soon as I was talking about it, I knew the signal was just gonna disappear. What a dope. Alright, we gotta get going here. How about an audio check? How about a sound check? Sound check, sound checked. Alright, greetings from Crown Point, Indiana, everybody. Sorry about the lost the signal thing there. Hello, Ethan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy 20th birthday. I can't believe I'll be 43 years old in February. Holy smokies. How in the world did that happen? 43 years old. Wow. What a shocker. But then again, I never really expected to live, you know, past 25, so I suppose that's kind of a good thing, I guess. But at the age of 52, it is now really impossible to see the end of it. You know, it's like how much. I don't know. Can't be more than 20 more years, right? I mean, 15 maybe. If I was to die of natural causes or old age, so 50, 60, 70, they say that the average lifespan of a truck driver is 60, so it's getting closer. Alright, once again, greetings from Lake Station, Indiana, United States of America. We are approaching Lake Station, Indiana. I am on my way resuming my trip to Northfield, Minnesota, which is 54 miles. You know what I think I'm gonna do sometime? I don't know if I have time, but I was thinking of doing a live show on exploring the inverter. If that's gotta, maybe some of you have some knowledge of how to reset it. Larry and I tried to reset it a few times. Half a dozen times, in fact, and it just would not reset. Rail. Wow, that's where Trucker Who used to work for. No, wait. Trucker Who used to work for Millis Transfer. Never mind. Wrong company. But I think they're neighbors, though. They're both Wisconsin-based companies. I think Millis Transpers, they haul a lot of beer. All right, we are now approaching Gary, Indiana. Used to be the capital murder capital of the world, or the United States anyway. the earlier stream, you guys, there were about what, 226 of you were watching and down to 85. Where's the rest of you guys? Probably got mad because the signal lost. Where was Mike Tyson born? He wasn't born in Gary, Indiana, was he? Can somebody tell me where I know Michael Jackson was born here, but I'm talking about Mike Tyson. Is Peter Locke on the live stream here today? Peter Locke, are you around? I thought Mike Tyson was from Indiana. Brooklyn, New York. As much as I would love to go take you guys through downtown Chicago, I better not. I'm just gonna take Interstate 80 to 294 up to Interstate 90. One of these days I'm going to take my motorcycle and drive up to Lake Johnson up there in Lake Johnson, Wisconsin. I heard Lake Johnson is very, very beautiful. By the way, if you guys, is it possible for you guys to share these videos on your social media? I've never been able to share, or never tried it actually. Are the live stream able to be shared on social media? If you guys are able to share these videos, kindly do so, please. That would really help a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, this has got to be a Freightliner. Yeah, it's a Freightliner. I'm always amazed of how people can easily recognize what a truck model, make and model is. I mean, it's like it's ingrained in their DNA. This one here's got to be a Volvo. Entering Illinois. Welcome to Illinois, everyone. I believe we're gonna get rain in Illinois. So it is now 444 miles to Northfield, Minnesota. Oh, by the way, the current odometer reading is 308,610. The current odometer is 308,610.5. Manatee. Used to talk to a guy named, I don't know what his CB handle was, but he was from Manatee. He always had a very, very good and beautiful, clear and loud CB signal. How many of you have heard of Manatee? I don't have enough hours to make it to Northfield, obviously. But we'll get it as far as, I don't know, maybe Madison or who knows, maybe La Crosse. Besides, I don't need to deliver this load until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Do anybody know if McLean take their loads early? Do you think I can deliver this load early, or are they like 1 hour, before your appointment kind of a place like Walmart? I started driving in Bidwell, Ohio this morning, so Bidwell, Ohio to Madison has got to be, I don't know, 500 miles maybe. I think it was a grand total of 860 miles from Bidwell, Ohio to Northfield. Yeah, I don't think McLean takes early appointments, which I never understood why. It should be first come, first serve, you know what I mean? Alright, we are now officially on the Illinois Toll Road. This is Interstate 90 and 294. Now those traffic that are on the right, they are going to be continuing on to Interstate 80. I am in line to take 294 north towards Rockford, Illinois and Madison, Wisconsin. There it is, 294. Way in the far right lanes, the two far right lanes are headed for Iowa. Interstate 80 west actually ends up all the way to San Francisco. officially on Interstate 294, the Illinois Toll Road. By the way, the temperature here is 67 degrees. The local time is 6:40. Maayong buntag diya mga kaigsuunan. Naman to si Nginging. Ipatanaw si Nginging. Pero igna siya mamanti siya sa daan. Wow, the traffic over here is really nice. The lack thereof anyway, right? Perfect timing. Relax, it's not raining yet. It's a little bit of a drizzle. I don't think it's even a drizzle. It's more like fog, kind of a, moist. Audio check, audio 1 2. Hello, audio. BMW had to be going at least 100 miles an hour. I don't think 100 miles an hour is a big deal. But I'd be scared to get a ticket doing 100 miles an hour. That's kind of like opening a Pandora's box of troubles. And I'm not talking about money either. I think that's the kind of speed you go to jail for. Troubles and headaches, 100 miles an hour on a 55 mile an hour zone. Ooh. Too scared to even think about it. Well, it's finally drizzling. Some car hauler got towed. Towing business must be pretty good business. By the way, MJ and John, we all speak Bisayan. Our native dialect is called Bisaya or Bisayan. But John and I, we have a separate dialect of our own from the island of Camiguin called Kinamiging. There's Bisaya, there's Cebuano. It's kind of like an accent between Texan and North Carolina. It's both English but different language, different words, different accent. Philippines has about 7,000 islands. I would imagine that the largest spoken language in the Philippines is Bisayan. But the national recognized language is, of course, Tagalog. John and I, we grew up in the island of Camiguin. Camiguin Island. Camiguin. Camiguin Island. Okay, so the question is, where in the world am I? Hickory Hills. Hickory Hills, Illinois. Is that about right? Alright, we are down to 427 miles to Northfield, Minnesota. Northfield, Minnesota. I don't know why Minnesota needs, 40,000 pounds of coffee creamers. Man, that's a lot of coffee creamers. 40,000 pounds of coffee creamers. Sheesh, what do they do with that thing? They drink it? I mean, that's just one load. There's got to be at least 100 load out of White Waves Foods every day. That's crazy, isn't it? Did you guys watch Governor Andrew Cuomo saying that if Donald Trump was to go to New York City, he better have an army to walk down the street? I tell you what, I was just laughing so hard. I figured, the New York NYPD just endorsed Donald Trump, while de Blasio is defunding the police. I figured, I think Donald Trump does have an army. It's called the NYPD. I thought it was funny. But isn't that amazing that a governor can threaten the president of the United States? I mean, that is just so crazy. here's something that I was talking to Jackie about. That do with it's something to do with I don't know, these landmarks all over the world, the things that are built, 100 years ago or less. Let's just, for example, take the San Francisco Bridge, right? I told Jackie, I said, Jack, would you agree that the San Francisco Bridge was going to be built? First of all, let me back up a little bit. The San Francisco Bridge was built by a number of people, and I think I would imagine in every landmark out there are names of the people that built these bridges. Everyone involved building the bridge, their names are written somewhere, right? And there are names that are specially written because they died in the construction of the Golden Gate Bridge, right? And the point is that now they are part of a history that is so big and so worth remembering. And I think their children and grandchildren are somewhat proud and a sense of privilege that their ancestors were part of that. And I would imagine if you were to go back when the construction was done, and their names were written on these, let's just say a wall or a plaque or whatever, right? It would have been, I would imagine it would have been a great honor and a privilege to have your names written on these constructions, be part of history. But I told Jackie, I said, Jack, would you agree that that bridge was going to be built regardless if those people were never part of that construction? My point is, when they made plans to make the bridge, that bridge was going to be built regardless of who the names are. Even if those people that are part of the construction never got be part of it, other names would have been written up there because that bridge was going to be built, right? Regardless. But the point is, to those people that made the decision to be part of that project, now their names will be written for as long as that bridge is standing up. And I can't imagine the pride, the honor and the privilege they felt when the construction was done and their names were written there. And especially, as I said, for the people that have died building the bridge. So the point I was trying to say to Jackie, or maybe to all of us, is I think in a way, I really believe that God has a purpose for the world. He has a certain amount of direction. He has a certain amount of work he wants to accomplish. And no matter what we do, that construction or that goal or construction or whatever work is going to be accomplished, whether we take part of it or not. I think our response is either are we going to be, if we want to be part of the goal or a part of the work and have our names written as part of the army that completed that mission or not, right? And I'm talking about politics. I'm talking about, I don't know. I really believe that there's a certain amount of judgment of how people chooses, but ultimately God makes history. He plans everything. So the trick is, as I said, either we can take part of it and be privileged to be part of that history, or we can be on the other side of that history and say, and our names would never be written on it, or even be the enemy of it. What do you think? Is there any truth to that, what I'm saying? Oh, I wonder if I could have taken that 290. Nah. I'm just gonna stick on just 294 to 90. Well, here comes the rain. There's was that a Mac? Antietam Mac, right? That was that blue Mac. I could never pronounce that properly. What kind of Mac is that? Antietam. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that thing. Alright, once again, we are down to 412 miles to Northfield, Minnesota. We are currently traveling, we're somewhere in Berkeley, Illinois. We are in Berkeley, Illinois, traveling on 294, headed for Northfield, Minnesota. Wow, look at that Peterbilt. That's got to be a Peterbilt. Yeah, that is a Peterbilt. Antietam. What a weird name. Headlights on, people. Headlights on. There you go. You would think that cars are set to automatic. We are about 4.5 miles south of Interstate 90. Break 19 Bro Radio check. Thank you, driver. We should be somewhere around O'Hare Airport, right? Yeah, this is O'Hare Airport. Busiest airport in the world, I think. Here in Chicago, Illinois. Once again, please help John and MJ subscribe to their channel, and they recently have just been monetized. They're pretty darn excited about their channel being monetized. So check out John MJ22 Adventures channel. They are located in Cagayan de Oro City. I think from what I understand, they're going to be, I think they're planning a road trip all the way to Davao City somewhere, so that could be fun. Yeah, I can't believe they canceled EEA Oshkosh this year. Don't tell me I missed my exit. Yeah, I sure did. I sure did. No. I think we got one more. Did I really miss it? Seriously? Isn't it after the toll booth here? Yeah, it's after this one. We better get on that right lane. MJ22. You know, you guys ought to do some live cooking show. Demonstrate how to cook Filipino cooking. I think that would be a fun video to do. Yeah, I think I missed it, didn't I? Gee, many crickets. Yeah, sure did. Sure did miss that exit. You lost a boy. There you go, MJ. People are interested in watching Filipino cooking. I gotta do a little bit of a backtracking here. Gee, many crickets. Recalculating. What would I do without the recalculating part of the GPS? Thank God for recalculating. Jeez, it's 61 degrees over here now. Recalculating. Alright, we're down to 3.2 miles to Interstate 90. We still got 406 miles to Northfield, Minnesota. I can't believe it's 61 degrees outside. Again, I encourage you guys to watch Trucker John. He has very informative information of how to start truck driving. Type in Trucker John / what to bring to truck driving school, something like that. There's actually a lot of Trucker John out there, but the name of the channel is Trucker John. Alright, here we go. About to exit on Interstate 90. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys feel the same way or not, but every time I hear the name John, it freaks me out. It just feels weird to say my name out loud, especially if I am mentioning somebody else's name. I mean, but even if somebody were to ask me what my name is and I say my name is John, I find it so weird. Do you guys feel the same way when your names are called? All right, we are now on Interstate 90, headed west to Northfield, Minnesota. For some reason, I don't know. I don't think I ever get used to my name. People calling me by my name. I don't. My closest friends calls me Juan. They don't call me John. My closest friends everywhere, they call me Juan. I don't know. I have this sense of a small amount of kind of a cringe when somebody calls me John. I don't know why I feel that way. As I said, I feel weird about it. Look at that big billboard out there. It says, beat hair balding. I tell you, people spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to grow their hair. I'm over here trying to cut my hair at least, twice a month. I can't stand long hair, man. I think I'd be okay if I was to go totally bald. If I could take a pill to get rid of my hair, I would. So any of you out there willing to meet me at the Flying J in Northfield, Minnesota tomorrow? Anybody? Okay, this is probably what, Schaumburg? Can somebody confirm that? This is Schaumburg, Illinois? I'm just guessing. I have no way to confirm it. Is it? Schaumburg? Arlington Heights, Illinois, that's it. We are in Arlington Heights, Illinois. You guys want to hear something really funny? In the Philippines, a lawn grass, you know, the grass in your lawn, it's called Bermuda. I kid you not. The grass of your lawn is called Bermuda. Every time I think of Bermuda, the island, I end up chuckling a little bit. What does Bermuda mean anyway? I would imagine Bermuda is in Spanish, right? Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. What is that, an Audi maybe? Or a BMW, more like an Audi. Let's get back on that right lane. I feel like a horse's patoot being on the left lane there. That's interesting to know. My wiper blades get stuck if I put it on the intermittent mode. Really annoying. It's not a rain, it's just drizzle. I wish it would rain really hard and then quit. It's getting dark. I'm afraid of the dark. $390 miles to Northfield. You know, I am tempted to stop one of these oases. Actually, there's only one oasis between here and Beloit, Wisconsin. If I could find me a parking spot at that service plaza, I would probably just take my break over there. I only had 389 miles to go to Northfield, and I don't need to deliver until 6 p.m. So it's an idea. By the way, have you guys been keeping up? I went to sleep. Okay, and then you know what you just did? You just cut the live feed off. Oh yeah, sure. You go now that the live stream is over. Oh wait. Actually, no. I don't think the live stream. I think the live stream's still up because. Yeah, it's still up. So, okay, are you gonna go to sleep now? Are you gonna go to sleep now? What time are you gonna wake up? Okay, so call me. What's the effect when you take it? You get sleepy? Well, why? So they took it up while they were delivering it and forgot about it, or what? So did you tell them that his delivery people are such a knucklehead? So did Miko buy the new hose? No, yeah. Did we buy that, or is that from the house? Yeah. Oh. Okay, just call me when you wake up. Are you gonna wake up later, or what? Are you gonna sleep? Ugh. Yes. Yeah. That's after the what? Why is it so expensive? Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I better get back on the live stream. I think it's still on. I don't know. Love you. Good night. Bye. Bye. Hey, are we still on? Yeah, looks like we're still on there. Sorry about the interruption. That was Mama. Usually it has happened many times where I do a live stream when I'm using my cell phone as a hotspot. Then if a phone call comes in, then the live stream gets cut off. Okay, let's see. We are now located in Elgin, Illinois. Elgin, Illinois, and we're headed for Northfield, Minnesota, which is 382 miles. The local time here is 7:40 p.m. Temperature is 59 degrees. It's getting colder, man. It's getting colder. How about an audio check? Audio check. Hello, audio. Yeah, if I could find a parking spot at one of these oases in Belvedere, Illinois, I'm going to spend the night there. But I don't know if they will have I don't know if I'll be fortunate enough to find a parking spot there. Sorry about the wiper blade. It's raining out, so gotta have it on. By the way, I was talking to Mama. Unfortunately, the new smart refrigerator that she bought, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, something happened to it, and she decided to trade it in for a lesser model. And they delivered the new fridge today. They had to take the doors off the refrigerator to make it fit through the front door, and some of the parts were missing, and her freezer wasn't working, so yeah, she was all stressed out. She bought a Samsung smart refrigerator. It's really, really fancy. But I can't figure out how to order a hamburger and a glass of beer yet. It's a smart fridge. You would think you would be able to order, say, hey, Samsung, give me a glass of beer. I gotta figure out how to do that yet. Alright, it's time for a honky honky. How to wake up the dead. I wish the boss would let me have a train air horn in here. Sheesh. I mean, not in the truck, outside the truck. What am I talking about? Yeah, the smart refrigerator, supposedly it connects to the internet. I don't know exactly what it does. Just we're gonna need a PhD in electronics to be able to operate this refrigerator, I think. Okay, I guess there's a Flying J near McLean in Northfield, Minnesota. That's where I'm headed for. But that's still 374 miles away, so I'm not gonna make that. as I said, I'm gonna try to make it over here at the Oasis in Belvedere, Illinois. Yeah, the commander-in-chief is all upset about her refrigerator having a missing pieces. And her freezer not working. Adios, amigos. Ayo, mayong buntag. Well, I love you too. Regards, good ning. Anybody here from Dallas, Texas area? Houston, we've got a problem. I don't think that expression will ever go away, right? It's amazing. That phrase will always be part of history. Maayong buntag, mamada. Victory. Hello, Victor. Victor, mamada, good morning. And Cindy, hi Cindy. All the way to Camiguin Island. Wow. Good morning, good morning. Also, good morning greetings to Melissa Yamba. Melissa Yamba, hello. So for those of you who are just joining in, just a little bit of a recap. I loaded in Mount Crawford, Virginia with 40,000 pounds of coffee creamers. Drove all the way to Bidwell, Ohio yesterday. Spent 10 hours there. Actually 12 hours. Kind of overslept a little bit. And then I woke up in Bidwell, Ohio this morning. And then I started in Bidwell, Ohio, and now I am on my way to Northfield, Minnesota. Northfield, Minnesota is 368 miles from here. Delivery is 6 p.m. tomorrow. And right now I am currently located in Marengo, Illinois. See if we can blow Bridgestone's door. Take it with us. I actually like Bridgestone tires. I tell you what, I will never buy any more Firestone tires ever. I think Bridgestone is a lot better than Firestone. Don't you guys agree? That Bridgestone truck was a T680 day cab. Wow, the temperature is really dropping. It is now at 57 degrees. Which one is better, Bridgestone or Michelin? I think a lot of people like Michelin steer tires. One question, two different answers. Isn't that life, the way life goes, right? By the way, I had just a little bit of a heads up. Tampers and I are going to have we're gonna have a secret mission this weekend, and we are going to. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but you guys will just have to. You guys are gonna have to watch for it because Tampers and I, we have a secret mission. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I bought Tampers a camouflage jacket. Him and I are in a mission to recover Goldie somewhere. We have some tips of where Goldie is located. Okay, we should be coming up to the Oasis here pretty soon. I just hope there's available parking. It is now 7:59 p.m., so parking is very limited. I'm trying not to use the wiper blades, but yeah, I have to. I would imagine that gets annoying on your view, but gotta be able to see outside. So Northfield, Minnesota is about 5 hours and 53 minutes from here. So I would imagine I would have to leave by 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Delivering to McLean Foods. should be coming up to Belvedere, Illinois here. Alright, just a little bit of a recap. We are riding the Illinois toll road here on Interstate 90, Belvedere, Illinois. I am on my way to Northfield, Minnesota. The local time is 8:03, temperature is 55 degrees. Delivery date and time is tomorrow at 6 p.m. You know, here I am complaining about how cold it is over here in Illinois, and there are parts in the country that are burning like... I take it all back. Gee, many crickets with all the wildfires out west right now. It's crazy. Alright, Belvedere Oasis, 1.5 miles away. I hope we can get a parking spot there. If not, we'll just have to keep on going. Boss Man Trucker Eric is tonight. He must be mad at me. He usually shows up on my live streams. Alright, here we go, here we go. I wonder if I can do a live stream inside the Oasis. Would you guys care to watch that? Do a live stream inside the Oasis? I think that would be interesting. Oh, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Look at that. Made in heaven. Parking spot with my name on it. Nice. Let's straighten out a little bit here. There you go. All right, we are located in the Oasis, Belvidere, Illinois Oasis. This is not a truck stop, but a service plaza. Okay, so how do I do a live stream inside? Gotta bring my iPad. Oh, Trecho! Where's the big old Trecho? John Dullahite, you're correct, Amy. Me forgot. The local time is 8:14. I wonder if the Panda Express is still open. MS Azaidi.